Marine Corps Association Outstanding Drill Instructor and Outstanding Corpsman of the Cycle Award.
Attention order! Headquarters! Officer Candidate Stall! Training Command! Training and Education Command! Quantico! Virginia! 2nd July, 2016! The officer of the day today is Captain Alessandro! The officer of the day tomorrow is Captain Bungie! By order of J.L. Nethercott, Colonel, United States Marine Corps, Commanding Officer Center March!
At the command, Officer Center March, all unit commanders and guidon bearers march to the front and center of the formation. Historically, it was at this point that the commanding officer would issue orders and instructions to the unit commanders. Following this, the unit commanders would face about, return to their units, and pass the information along to their Marines. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Welcome to Brownfield, home of Officer Candidate School. I'm going to recognize a couple of groups this morning, and then I will introduce today's reviewing officer. First and foremost, we have two World War II veterans with us this morning. In this tent right here, you have Mr. Salk and Mr. Scambo, both served in World War II in the Navy. They continued on in government work. Mr. Salk continued on in government work all the way through, and Mr. Scambos became a test pilot and went on to serve in Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, join me for a warm round of applause and appreciation for our World War II veterans. Gentlemen, thank you for your service. Pleasure to have you both here today, gentlemen. Thank you very much. The candidates appreciate your attendance. Next, ladies and gentlemen, if you look to my right, your left, you'll see the Quantico Marine Band, and back in the tree line, you will see the artillery demonstration unit from the basic school. And events like today are made so much more special because of their performances and them coming out here on a Saturday morning to treat the family and the candidates to an amazing performance this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for the band and the artillery unit. Next to these amazing parents in the audience, on behalf of the Marine Corps, I say thank you. Thank you for raising such great men of character. They are truly a reflection of your morals and your values that you hold dear. Thank you for supporting them in their decision to lead Marines in the future. And from me to you, I say thanks on behalf of the Marine Corps. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for all the moms and dads in the audience. Next, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll indulge me for 1 second, I will address the candidates of Lima Company one last time. Good morning, Lima Company. Good morning. Lima, again, as we spoke earlier in the week, remember what I told you about being a lieutenant of Marines, about being a leader of Marines. Do well in your last year of college. Make sure you're prepared for the basic school, both physically and mentally. And again, from the Sergeant Major and I, we are very, very proud of you, and we'd be honored to serve with you anytime, anywhere in the operating forces. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates of Lima Company. Today we are honored to have as our reviewing officer, Brigadier General Kroll. His detailed bio is in your program, but suffice to say he has commanded at every level that he could in his specialty. He is now serving as the Chief Information Officer for the Marine Corps and the Director of C4, a South Carolina young man who went on to the University of South Carolina to graduate, and we are honored to have you here today, sir. Thank you for joining us. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for our reviewing officer, Brigadier General Kroll.
Well, good morning. I'm going to make my remarks brief. Don't want to take away from what's really happening behind me. That's really the center of attention. The first thing I want you to remember is that what you are when no one is watching is what you are. It's about standing that watch alone. It's about doing the right thing when you're not supervised. It's about leading 24/7. You evaluate yourself, and you need to be true to what those values are. You've learned them here. They need to continue as you go forward. The next thing you need to remember is that there is no right way to do a wrong thing. In the Marine Corps, there is no gray area. There is right, which is normally the hard way. That's what discipline is all about. And then there is wrong. And wrong is always wrong. And I urge you to make the right choices. And the last thing you need to understand about the title Marine, it's not something you do. It's who you are. And it's what you've become. So as you go back to your campuses, and as you go back to that world, you take this example with you 24/7. Finish the mission, finish the education, and begin the journey of leading our young Marines. I'm proud of your accomplishments, and I look forward to serving with you. Thank you all again for your attendance. Semper Fidelis, and God bless.
Ladies and gentlemen, during the pass and review, we ask that you rise as the national colors pass before you. After they have passed, you may be seated. The commander of troops for today's parade is Candidate Dow. The drum major for the Quantico Marine Corps Band is Staff Sergeant Mathis. Company L is commanded by Candidate Munsing. First platoon is commanded by Candidate Hopman. Second platoon is commanded by Candidate Papsadora. The Color Guard is commanded by Sergeant Chavez. Sergeant Chavez is the Color Sergeant for Officer Candidate School. Third platoon is commanded by Candidate Turner. Fourth platoon is commanded by Candidate Hunter. Fifth platoon is commanded by Candidate Halpin. today's parade. We kindly ask that you check your area for any items you may have left behind. Thank you for attending today's parade.
When he splits to get his stuff, I'll probably split to lead traffic on. I think he's Bolton. I think we're going to meet him right back. He's going to get his stuff and come back.
Out of here.